Salutations, my stars! Come with Miss A as I both decorate and undecorate my room. So first, I went ahead, if you saw my last video, and put all the decorations that I traced up onto my wall, and it looked so cute. I was so excited with the way that this came out. What I had planned for this wall was to have a little space for my students to take photos if they wanted to, especially because I sometimes do like family nights, and I want them to be able to have a little themed wall that they can just have fun in. So that was my inspiration for this, and of course it was for October, so I made it spooky season themed, and I actually really liked it. Of course, you know, I'm not an artist, so it's not going to be, perfect, but I used what I had, and I always get so excited to see how it is, and my students always enjoy it. So that's how this one is, and then if you keep going, you will see me go ahead and take it down. So for this, it was really fun. What I like to do is tape those things down, and then I cut around them so then when I want to use it again, I can. So that's what I did with the ready wall. I taped it, and then I went ahead and took all of the stuff down that was around it, because of course we reuse around here. I don't want to have to create any more of those when I can use them again in a different way next year. So that's going to be fun. And then I guess I didn't take the ready wall down. I thought I did, but I guess I just gave up halfway through and threw everything away. So forget what I just said in the first part. And then I went ahead, and now if y'all don't notice, I am using Dollar Tree tablecloths here, and you know what? They do their job. I do not mind using things that are kind of cheap if they work, and we on a budget here, you know what I mean? Most of the times I am using my own funding, and I do this because I am extra, and I just want this to kind of be aesthetically pleasing so that I feel better and sleep at night. I don't really have to do this, but you already know that I'm extra. So of course I finished doing that, putting that, and this took longer than I expected it to be honest with you. But I'm just excited that I got it up. The wall was actually kind of staticky, so it helped me keep it up while I went to go get the tape. So that was fun. Then I had a hard time figuring out where I wanted to put those little plates. On each of them, it says like, I'm thankful for friends, thankful for family, things like that. And I thought that was so cute. And then of course I did keep the ready wall. See, that's good. I knew I did. So of course I put the ready wall up, but it was white, and I think it kind of clashed with the rest of it. So thank you all for staying with me today. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.